The air was crisp with the scent of pine and damp earth. Whiskers, a red fox of exceptional cunning, prowled the edge of Whispering Pond. His coat, the color of rust and autumn leaves, blended seamlessly with the undergrowth. Survival was a daily calculation for Whiskers, and today's calculation centered on the plump, unsuspecting ducks that paddled on the pond's smooth surface. Among them was Della, a mallard hen. She was not the largest, nor the fastest, but she was sharp. Unlike the others, Della never settled for the middle of the pond, where visibility was low and danger could appear from any direction. She kept to the shallower reeds, always close enough to shore to launch an escape, but deep enough to make an ambush difficult. Whiskers watched, his tail twitching. He knew the typical duck mind, relaxed in the water, panicked on land. He decided on a classic feint. He trotted openly to a different section of the shore, making a great show of sniffing the air, then retreated slowly into the trees. He circled back, silent as a shadow, and positioned himself behind a thick clump of cattails directly opposite Della. The other ducks, seeing Whiskers depart, grew complacent, drifting closer to the bank for an afternoon nap. But Della remained on high alert. She had witnessed this trick before. A fox was never truly gone until the sun had set. Suddenly, a loud splash erupted 20 feet to Della's left. It was Whiskers, executing a lightning-fast rush. One of the less experienced ducks squawked in terror and in a blind panic tried to fly directly towards the forest, the very direction Whiskers wanted it to go. Della didn't hesitate. Her survival instinct took over, not to flee, but to distract. Instead of flying, which would require a dangerous run-up on the water, she beat her wings violently, creating a massive commotion. She paddled furiously straight toward the commotion, quacking a loud, insistent distress call. Whiskers, already closing in on his panicked prey, heard Della's loud false alarm. It sounded like a guaranteed catch. His focus, his hunter's tunnel vision, shifted. He momentarily abandoned the silent, terrified duck to pursue the one making the most noise. He surged through the reeds toward Della. This was exactly what she wanted. Just as Whiskers lunged, Della dove. Not a shallow dip, but a deep, powerful plunge, kicking off the mucky bottom. Whiskers' paws slapped only water and a scattering of feathers. Frustrated, the fox waited, watching the surface for the duck to reappear. Della swam underwater, using the thick, tangled roots of the lilies as cover. She didn't resurface near the attack site. Instead, she popped up 30 feet away, hidden in the darkest shadows beneath an overhanging willow tree. She stayed absolutely still, her breath coming in tiny, silent puffs. Whiskers, seeing nothing, slowly scanned the pond. The other ducks, realizing their opportunity, were in full flight, having already launched themselves into the sky. Whiskers realized he had been played. He turned back to the patch where his original target had been, but it too was gone. Growling softly in defeat, Whiskers gave the pond one final lingering stare before melting back into the woods. Della watched him go.